Can you hear that? The wind is whistling. Is that a snow shovel right there, Rex? Are we going to be shoveling snow here in Weymouth? I don't think so, but it's 38 degrees, 8:04. We're running a little bit late, man. We better get this day started. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Am I going to have to mow the lawn again this week? I think I am. That's going to be the last time I think we mow the lawn. It's going to be rain here in Boston. Boston's right there. I have to kind of try and find some shelter from the wind. From the northwest, west and northwest is best. It's also cool. All right, it's frigid on top of Mount Washington. 3 degrees with a wind chill at 30 below zero, wind gusting past 70. And the power blizzards have resumed at our ski areas. Thank you. Herman K. Dupree, HKD, Snow Guns. Killington, yes, up and down, not only Superstar, but some other trails too. And it looks like the wide run at Stowe and in your face, the snow gun when you have a cam like that. Why not aim it right at the cam at Wildcat? So it's very cold up in the sky. Low pressure just departing New England. The first few inches of snow in Caribou, Maine and Northern Maine. Congratulations, CAR, first in the pack. Around here, I've often said that I get my first snow before I get my first freeze, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna have a freeze here tomorrow morning, and then it starts raining here tomorrow evening or tomorrow night. It's mostly a Wednesday event. Let's take a look at the temperature and the rain gauge, because it did rain a little bit more yesterday after I measured. So what do we got down here? This one says 37 degrees, and wow, we picked up another 0.16. That was after my measurement yesterday morning, so that's close to an inch when you combine Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess we've had rain. So now it's not raining in New England. It's snowing a little bit at Caribou and in the mountains. But for southern New England, I think this is going to be the first dry Monday, Tuesday we've had since August. And northern New England, not dry. It's still snowing, upslope snow in the mountains right now, along with those snow guns. You can see Kalea playing in the snow at the top of the J yesterday. Sean went for a hike there late in the day with natural snow, just a little bit, just enough to track a gerbil, right, Sean? So next up, all right, this low pressure system, it's lighting up over Texas. Radar is coming, lighting up from Texas all the way to South Dakota, really. This is a pretty big system. Clayton, New Mexico, practically blizzarding with the cold front that came through. Snow began, the wind subsided, but it was gusting 40 to 50 overnight in northern New Mexico. That's going to be quite a bit of wind. What about New England? So that wall of blue and then mix and then green is on our doorstep here tomorrow evening. And it's really going to be tomorrow night late, all day Wednesday. I think we're going to snow pretty close to an inch an hour for several hours in the higher elevations from northwestern Massachusetts right up through almost the coast of Maine. The mix is going to go right up to about probably, I don't know, line roughly from, let's try and say, North Adams, Massachusetts to maybe Rockingham County on the line there in southeastern New Hampshire, and then northern New Hampshire and northern Vermont, all snow, and the snow rain line goes up to about central Maine. So it looks like a general 8 inches of snow. The low pressure system we talked about yesterday still looks like BomboG. It's 1,004 millibars off New Jersey. This is Wednesday. No, this is, I think, kind of losing track. That's Wednesday morning, and then it goes to 995 in the Gulf of Maine, so that's a little deeper than we had it yesterday, and then to 984 when it's exiting New England. So that's 24 millibar drop in 24 hours. That classifies as BomboG. The track is a little bit more north and west than it was yesterday, and I think that the Euro does overdo the barometer on these low pressure systems. The GFS does not have it that low, but with such a strong storm, it's going to be close to blizzard conditions, the areas that got snow last night, northern Maine and Nova Scotia. And that exits, and we are just left with cold air. How about the Warren, Vermont 14-day forecast that now goes out to Thanksgiving? Snowmaking weather pretty much around the clock for the next 2 weeks. So Killington's going to be fine with World Cup. Whew, that was close, huh? The ski show is this weekend in Boston. It's at the Heinz Convention Center this year. I think they're rebuilding Bayside, the one out there on the waterfront. So are you going to the ski show? I'm going to go to the ski show. I want to be there and say hello to everybody, and that's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mean, try and go every day. Anyhow, I'm not going skiing this week. I'm going to work on improving the Tim Kelly surf ski weather website. I hope to launch that by the weekend. For now, though, it's this YouTube channel. Fun day yesterday. T-Rex made a new friend Hello, Clementine. And Hungarian Wiesla. So we will leave you with some of that. And I did have some tomatoes out of the garden yesterday. That was kind of fun. All right, it's a cold one. Are you ready for it? I bet there's no one outside on that ferry ride this morning going through the straight there. All right, talk to you later. November 13th, not bad, but the last boat just left the mooring for the season. Leif Thornton, I met him yesterday, headed for dry dock for the winter. He says he'll be back on April 15th. Nice to meet you, Leif. Thanks for the visibility marker. Can't wait for you to come back. See you in the spring.
I don't like to be in people's...
Here we are in the backyard,
But,
walking the dogs in circles. That's Clementine and T-Rex. How old's Clementine?
1 year, 4 months.
1 year, 4 months. Rex! They blend with the leaves and the bricks.
Very seasonal.
That was a good run. Clem, you get that. T-Rex did that. Listen to some music.